Hello, I'm Greg Hartjes, Superintendent for the Appleton Area School District. Thank you for joining me for this sixth video in our referendum informational video series. Today what I'm going to be talking about is our second question, which is the operational referendum question. And if you recall in the last video, I talked about the STEM staffing component of this. So there's three different components that'll come together to form the operational referendum question. Talked about STEM staffing in the last video. Today I'm going to talk about class size reduction. Now this was the most popular question we asked in our survey last spring. So 73% of respondents supported reducing class sizes in kindergarten, first and second grade in our non-AGR schools at a cost of $2.2 million per year. So let me give you a little more detail about this. So we currently staff at 25 to 1. That means 25 students to one teacher on average across those grades. What we'd like to do is reduce that down to 20 students to one on average across those grades, kindergarten, first and second grade. And where this idea came about was in response to the pandemic, we needed to reduce class sizes in the fall of 2020. So for that class year, 2020, 2021, we reduced class sizes so that we could keep our students safely distanced. So in a classroom, we could keep students 3 to 6 feet apart. Well, the feedback we received from our teachers and principals was how valuable this was in learning. So when you think about having only 20 students in a class as opposed to 25, there's just a lot more individual attention and support students get from their classroom teacher. And so the foundation of literacy, everybody fully supports kindergarten, first and second grade, and the need to develop literacy skills. It's irrefutable. If kids come out of second grade with strong literacy skills, the ability to read well and to write well, they find success in all areas of academics, all content areas, in all classes, at all levels. They find better success. And so we're really trying to prioritize the literacy levels at kindergarten, first and second grade. To do this, we would add staffing at our non-AGR schools. So what I mean by that is, in the first bullet point, Badger, Columbus, Dunlap, Edison, Foster, Horizons, and Jefferson, they already have reduced class sizes in grades K through 2. What we'd like to do is add staffing so we can reduce class sizes at Berry, Ferber, Franklin, Highlands, Houdini, Huntley, Johnston, McKinley, Richmond, and our charter schools. Now to do so, we will need to add 25 teachers at an annual cost of $2.2 million. To give you an example of how does this work within a school, Highlands this year has 80 students in first grade, and so they have 3 classes. They have a 26 and 2 at 27. If the referendum were to pass, we would run 4 classes instead of 3, with 20 students in each of those classes. So you can see a significant difference there between 27 and 20 students that we would be able to staff at. We would need more classrooms, which is why it's important for us to move our 6th graders out of our elementary schools into our middle school, just part of our capital question that I've spoken about. So this all fits together really well. If we can reduce class sizes, we would have the space in our elementary schools to do so. This is part of that second question, and again, it would be 2.2 million of the 5 million of our operational question. So this is our 6th video. Please stay tuned for video number 7. Really appreciate you taking the time to join me.